What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Careful. That's one Raven down. Ski up! Ski up! Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Ah, but enough of that for now.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Those mining rigs sure spit out a lot of smoke.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
confused what the point of that was.
We've got to reach the ledge on the other side. I wonder if that crank would help us move the gantry.
Gotta be missing something though. Yeah.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye. Huh. Impressive.
That should help.
Help with what though?
Don't think we can reach it there.
Yeah, that looks right. Wasn't so hard. Jump up! Graham, hurt the pot! Knock him down! Behind you! Incoming! You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see.
Not now.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't...
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard.
they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful. Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. You should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Forget how to do these. Let me look this up. But that work? What the fuck? How does that work?
Go.
Yo, what's up, Slinky? Doing alright, man. How are you? I literally, like, bro, no bullshit. It was the craziest thing. I learned, like, a different way to do my capture card audio, and I was just, like, recording just to see how it sounded, right? I fucking look over. I haven't been live in, like, an hour and a half. Swear on everything, I look over and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, someone... Like, I swear I remember your name, too. But I literally looked over and I was like, wait. Why the fuck are they in here when I'm not streaming? So I was like, you know what? I'm playing the game anyway. Like, I'm gonna be here for another, like, hour or two because I do have work tomorrow. I was like, fuck it, I'll turn it back on and see if they join. How long have you been following if you know me by Blizzard? Or do I know you, like, outside of me streaming? Oh, no shit. Okay. So, yeah, like, did you follow me, like, fucking years ago? Or did we meet, like, through a game or some shit? It wouldn't have been Titanfall. I never streamed Titanfall. Minecraft. The super fucking high likelihood it was Minecraft back then. So I'm pretty sure you're like one of the fucking like OG followers if I'm not mistaken. Like, let me go look at Twitch real quick. Cause I swear I like so fucking crazy because I was looking through my follower list the other day too. Cause there's a couple names that like even though I haven't really streamed much over the years, I still remember. Yeah, nah, dude, 100%. If you were watching back in... Holy shit, Slinky. God damn. OG. Oh, fuck, yeah. No, that adds up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my girl just typed in the chat. Yeah, December 31st, 2014, bro. Holy fuck. That's insane. I really have been doing this shit for a decade. That's fucking wild. Bro, what the fuck? I can't get over that. That is, like, actually fucking nuts. Bro, I swear I remembered that fucking name. Like, not to its fullest, But yeah, dude. That's fucking nuts. Bro, I'm gonna be 25 in February. When you followed, I was gonna be 15 in 2 months. Let's see. 23, bro. Fucking Christ. We're getting old. We're getting fucking old. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 36, 9, 42. $51, bro. Slinky, I'm looking at it. You were the 52nd person that followed me. That is fucking crazy. Like, that is... What the fuck? Well, shit, dude. I hope you've been doing good. Fuck. You end up going to college or anything? Because I did not. I did not at all. Indeed, a fucking egregiously large W for Slinky. Holy fucking shit, dude. Bro, I'm trying to think of who would have been in the streams back then. It's like, no shade, promise. I doubt you stuck around the whole fucking stream, because I don't even know what I was doing back then. College diesel mechanic? Fuck yeah, I know you're making a bag. Rather have popped my top than go... Dude, I don't fucking blame you. Like, I miss high school. Oh yeah, no, he's getting some type of badge. If I can dish those out. Let me see. Because I'm still not partnered. Like, Slinky, real shit. I've started to think about one kind of, like, pretty large regret that I have, and unironically it's that I didn't stream more back in the day. Cause like I was really kind of, I mean, you know, not to toot my own fucking horn, but like I was doing this shit before a lot of fucking people were.
There must be a way.
And
to
I feel like
gap.
if I would have stuck to it, I could have had, not like, you know, not on some fucking jinxy shit or anything like that, but like, I feel like I would have hopefully garnered like a decent following. Hours for the time I did, yeah, bro, the door it was a lot easier to get in. Dude, I, like, that might be a top 5 regret. I'm not even gonna bullshit you. And there's your VIP badge. Figured out how to do it. But yeah, no bullshit. That, like, genuinely might be a top 5 regret in my life. Is not continuing to stream more often. Because, like, dude, thank God my memory's still intact. Because I was getting fried back in the day. Like, like, when you watch my streams, odds are... No, actually, when you followed, no. I had already gotten caught. Moved in with my mom, stopped smoking. Bro, but anyway, detracting from the point here. It's like fucking insane, bro. Like how many people that like I see their name and I still remember them. Like I don't know if you were ever in the streams or not, but like I ended up playing games with him like outside of streaming and shit too. His name was Hence Beast. That was his name back in the day, or Tens Gaming or some shit. That was another person who was like around back in the day, and I had him on Snapchat too, dude. Fucking, I talked to him not like a crazy long time ago. Feel a bit permadumb, bro. I am so fucking lucky that, like, I don't feel like I have lasting effects from it. Any special guest? Yeah, probably not. Dude, I never had people like that in here. Like, you know, I had maybe like, you know, a good one or two, and I don't give a fuck. Like, I am forever grateful for anyone who is willing to stop in and fucking talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not on like, oh man, I should have had more. Like, no. I am so unbelievably content with the fact that I had anyone watching back then. And like, shit, dude. You being here is fucking just still... It's fucking me up so bad.
Great. Now we can make it across.
But I am trying to stream more. Gotta do a little bit of fucking shameless promo. I won't be streaming this Wednesday because, you know, it's fucking Christmas, but other than that, I'm trying to stream, and I realistically probably will be more. But at least as far as like a set schedule goes, I'm trying to stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I'm not like specific on what I'm streaming because like I'm not the type of person that starts a game and fucking runs it start to finish before I play another one. I just play, you know, whatever the fuck I want to play. But no, dude, like I want to say I got discouraged for a while there. I was more focused on like wanting to record YouTube videos for some shit, which by the time that like I had my first PC and all that shit, like that market was already so saturated, especially for what I was trying to do. And I was always
They just keep
like,
coming.
dude, same thing with my streams. I want to make sure you can hear me. I know the audio's loud because wasn't anticipating anyone joining, but I've always been like super low effort, so I never did anything that I feel like would have stood out to anyone. But yeah, I don't know why I wanted to go the whole YouTube route if I was doing anything gaming related. Because again, I feel like I fucking torched myself by doing that. I'm not like, you know, I don't really have like any crazy goals. Like, I'd like to finally, you know, I'd like to finally get to the point where I hit 300 followers on Twitch. That was literally a goal back in 2015, and I feel like, again, if I would have just kept up with it, would have long surpassed that, but just something to strive for, and then, I don't know, hopefully I can get a couple people in here. Bro, and for real, like, because I have no niche. My niche is I will always respond to chat. Like, that's my, you know, my main fucking thing, right? Is like, I will always... Holy shit. Give me Artreus. I will always prioritize talking to the people in chat over playing the game. And... But I don't feel like that's unique. Like, because, you know, if I hit 1,000 viewers, an obviously insane number, but I'm not going to be able to read every chat. Like, if everyone's trying to fucking talk, of course I'm going to miss shit. So, like, I don't know. I guess I'm down to earth. I don't fucking try and put on theatrics. I'm just myself. Like, but again, I don't feel like that's fucking niche. If anything, that's low effort. Holy shit, am I doing fucking anything? But I am trying to increase my odds of garnering some type of viewership, because what you see up top, that is my followers for 3 of the 4 places I'm streaming. Streaming to, I call it a throwaway website because I don't feel like anyone's heard of it. It's called Trovo. But I am multi-streaming. I'm paying to multi-stream because I figure if I'm gonna try this shit for a month or 2 months, whatever it ends up being, I want to try and like maximize, you know, the possibility of growth. I don't care if like that happened through Kick, Twitch, YouTube, but like legit does not matter. Oh, dude, you know, it's funny. All 3 platforms, or out of the 4 platforms I'm streaming to, I only watch people on 2. I don't watch Kick streams, like, and I'm very unapologetic about that because, yeah, dude, people have done some fuck shit on that app in the, you know, short little while it's been around. But, no, I mean, I'm just streaming everywhere. Like, literally everywhere, dude. And I agree with the engaging thing. Like, unironically, Jinxie is my favorite, like, big streamer. But I like watching Scump, Nadeshot. You know, I'll tune into a couple other people, like Giant Waffle. I followed him for the better part of a decade, and I've started watching him again. But, you know, they're all engaging, but the thing is, they have that foundation to where there's always, you know, out of the 3 streamers I just listed, the lowest fucking viewer count is Waffles, but there's still 1,000 fucking people in there. So it's a lot easier to be engaging when you have people to actually engage with. Like, I'm sure you noticed when you joined, I wasn't saying shit. Because it's fucking hard to sit here and come up with shit to talk about just sitting here. Like, I'm gonna focus on the game until I see something pop in chat, and then I'll talk. But obviously that has its, you know, its own set of issues, because no one's really going to want to stick around in the stream that the streamer's fucking silent. So it's just, I don't know, bro. The whole streaming dynamic is just a little more complicated than what I feel like people give it credit for, at least when you're just starting out.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No.
And I also feel like I was able to stream at a very opportunistic time, because I was a young kid, you know, fucking Minecraft was popping off hard back then. You know what I mean? Like, shit, you were in the stream for that fucking game, dude. Like, you know as well as I do, like, 2014 was huge for fucking Minecraft content. So while I may not have been, like, a big streamer, getting found by even, you know, like anybody that watched back in the day, your odds of people wanting to go and engage with the smaller streamers because they know that they're going to be able to have a conversation with them, you know what I mean? Like, it was so fucking high back then. And the thing is, right, like you said, you're 23, meaning you were already 2 years younger than me back then, obviously are now, but my point is, like, I was only 15 then. You were fucking, you know, 12, 13. Or I was like 14. So yeah, you were like 11, 12. Like, we were literal ass kids. And the funny thing is, all the people that I remember from, you know, back in the day or whatever, we were all around the same age, like plus or minus 2 years. So it was like I just had a fucking, you know, a tiny little following of people in our age group that were fiending to fucking see that game. And again, like, I'll say this, for as young as I was, and to have the ability to stream was like very one-off. Like that was not a popular thing back then. Kids did not own computers. You know what I mean? So, and bro, honestly, that's one of the reasons I got a PC in 2014. I'd wanted one for years. I wanted to be able to make YouTube videos. I wanted to be able to play modded Minecraft, because that was like my fucking dream, was to be able to play modded Minecraft. And here we are all these years later. I've been with my girl 4.5 years now. We have our own place together. I have a setup I wouldn't have even thought fucking possible even 6 years ago. Like, give me 1 second. You've seen me before. You know my ass was balding back in the day. Not much has changed, brother. I've lost more hair. Hold up. Long time no see. Alright. The camera looks like shit. This is... Fucking, we made it, bro. I did not have... Hold on, I gotta move the mic. I had a setup that nowhere even remotely close resembled this, dude. Yeah, bro. Do you see how fucking bald I am? I just buzzed my shit. I don't even care anymore. Bro, I grew out my hair for like 2 years, and I very quickly found out I grow afros. Afros, I'm a fucking white dude, for one, okay? So that's a no-go. And then I'm balding on top of it. So it's like a double no-go. But yeah, probably the last time you were in one of my streams, I was in the loft at my mom's house. Sorry, if I'm cutting out, I fucking apologize. Yeah, mine's like insanely tight curls, though. That's the problem. Okay. The last time you would have watched one of my streams would have been at my mom's house in, yeah, like late 2014 to 2015. I was in a loft. My fucking, the ceiling, you know, was on a slant. And I was literally just like hunched down. Even at that time, I couldn't fucking stand up all the way. I'd hit my head. I had a shitty little glass desk. I didn't even have this desk. This desk was at my dad's house that we'd moved out of, right? So that had to stay behind because there was no room at my mom's house. So I could have had this like decently big desk, all that. When I moved back in with my dad in 2015, that's what I used. And then my girl's dad bought me this standing desk a year ago. But anyway, yeah, dude, like, and then the PC, I used to have a water cooler in this thing, but it literally just shit out like not even a week ago. So it doesn't look as nice. And this camera, this shit sucks ass. I want to buy a fucking Elgato stream cam, or whatever they're called, stream cam, I think. But give me 1 second. I can at least make the audio, or not audio, but the video a little more fucking tolerable to look at. Give me 1 second. You see, I've always been interested in like this streaming production shit, YouTube videos, whatever. And I've never had a nice camera, especially a webcam. Again, I have had this same fucking webcam since I was 12 or 13. So, yeah, this shit is fucking ancient, bro. Like, this was the standard way back then, but even then, this webcam was like 20 or 30 bucks. It's time for a fucking upgrade. Ready to watch? You ready to watch some fucking stream magic? Up. I don't use this camera because there's always a noticeable amount of input lag. But what I can do, if it fucking works, hold on. And the software's finicky as shit. It's being weird as shit. Hold on. Could be the USB I plugged it into. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's that. Hold up. Technical difficulties. Still experiencing technical difficulties. I don't know why this is happening. Telling you, bro, this app is so fucking buggy. Let me see. Is that all this fucking extra bullshit I have going? Here's a question you can answer while I'm fucking with shit that's entirely unnecessary. What games have you been playing? Oh my god, is that all that I needed to do? Are you actually fucking kidding? Hold up. Do I just have to enable the preview and it works? War Thunder and GTA, alright. Oh my god, that's bro, maybe this is why I never made it. I'm still a bum-ass streamer. Holy fuck. Hold on. Camera's a bit smudgy. Alright, now, here's what the camera quality would look like if it wasn't desynced as shit. If it actually synced up with my voice, I could use my phone's webcam, and I know this shit. I look professional as fuck now. But, and I mean, you can tell me, yeah, it way fucking better. So, is it hella out of sync, or is it actually, like, fairly in sync? Because it kind of seems like it's decently in sync right now. Looks good. Alright. But yeah, now look. Alright, I may be 20 or almost 25. I'm still a messy ass kid at heart. My room's a little fucked right now. I haven't been as good about keeping up on it, so I'm just prefacing, okay? It's not gonna be the greatest, but here's the room tour. Cause, another side note, you didn't see my shit at my dad's house. Dude, you don't understand how small of a room I was in, and that's also another reason I didn't stream me and my dad had conjoining rooms. We were living with one of my dad's friends from work, who was also like, he ended up being one of my really good friends too. But he ended up dying in a fucking motorcycle accident in 2017. So really fucked how my dad how me and my dad technically ended up like sharing a wall between our rooms, right? So my dad, when we got this house, wanted a big garage because he worked on motorcycles. So he slept on the couch. My buddy Ethan slept in the room, like my room was here, his was here. So the wall, you know, we had adjoining wall. So like, bro, me trying to stream an awkward ass teenager, it just, I was destined to fail. Like, I was not in a very good position to stream all the time, you know? And then especially after Ethan had died, then we, like, my dad could already hear me well enough being out in the living room, but then we had an adjoining wall. So, like, if I had a little bit better of a housing situation, we're good, right? Like, would have been fine. But yeah, me being an awkward ass teenager, bro, there ain't no fucking way I'm gonna be trying to stream, especially, like, look, dude, you're not gonna say much. I'll put it this way, right? You're not gonna say much that I'm gonna have a problem with, like inherently gonna take up an issue with, right? My dad takes the not giving a fuck to like times 500. I would have got banned in like a week if I would have tried to stream back then. I'll put it that way. So yeah. We have our own place. We are good now. I'll say that. Okay? Anyway. Enough of a ramble. Nah, bro, and that's the thing. Like, you know, it's how the internet is now. You know, back... Oh, no, I wasn't talking. It was like it was a B-roll shot, basically. But yeah, you know, I don't give a fuck, right? Like me, I don't give a fuck. And I'm perfectly okay with making that statement. People knowing I don't give a shit. I don't want to hear people saying outrageous shit. There's a limit to it. But I have thick skin, man. Okay, look. We grew up playing the old Call of Duties. Those fucking old Xbox, PlayStation, whatever whatever console you were on, lobbies back in the day. You've heard it all. There is not much you have not heard before. Fucking Jesus Christ, this camera mount. So in saying that, you know, I'm not going to be fazed by much. The new generation, on the other hand, they either hide the fact that they think that all this shit's stupid, or, quite frankly, they're a little too worried what other people are going to think about them not giving a fuck. You know what I mean? So, I'm kind of in that awkward spot where, like, I don't give a shit, but I'm still going to refrain from saying anything outrageous on stream. Even off stream. When I say outrageous, holy shit, if I had 10 people in here and they clipped that and put it on TikTok, end of my career. Let me specify, I don't say anything outrageous. At least I don't think is outrageous. Not sitting here slinging fucking racial slurs or anything insane, okay? I shouldn't have to fucking say it, but just in case, right? Like, nothing insane, dude. I bullshit with my buddies. We all grew up back then. You can put 2 and 2 together on the type of shit we say, but that is not fucking one of them. Just want to throw that out there. In case some random person decided to stop by and be an SJW, there you fucking go. You know? Anywho. Sick cam setup, right? You'd shit if you knew how this was set up right now. I'll give you a sneak peek. I have the webcam in here. Usually, my girl will talk to her friends in Discord and shit. So, she usually has this extraordinarily shitty fucking webcam. But I'm gonna take advantage of it. And I'm the serious thing about having a massive following. You could slip up, say one fucking thing. Everyone hates you. GG, you tried. It's a lot of fucking pressure, man. Whereas back in the day, it didn't fucking matter. As long as you weren't being a racist or bigoted piece of shit, you're chilling. Now you have to stay in such a fucking small, constrained line, bro. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Picture perfect. Now look. That's a bit of an extreme example. Let's be real. Okay? That is some egregious shit, especially given the moment, to be dropping that on stream. If he, like, I agree with a lot of people's points of view. If he was that comfortable to use it in that exact context, which look, nah, we'll skip over that. Anyway, in that specific context, for him to be that comfortable to just up and fucking drop it, homie might have been saying that quite often, okay? And I'm not a fucking saint. Enough said, okay? I'm not a fucking saint. I don't need to clarify that anymore. But holy shit. I have changed my ways. I'm much... I would say a much better fucking person now. But as a teenager, early adult, playing Call of Duty and stuff along the lines of that, again, don't really need to get too specific. You get what fucking line I'm going down. But the thing is, I shouldn't worry about being specific about it because I'm grown enough to admit I've said really egregious shit in my life. But I've changed. And if that means nothing, then fuck it all anyways. That's how I view it. A lot of people might not, agree with that statement, but that's how I view it. Like, we've all done very stupid shit in our lives, and I don't think any single person, with very obvious exceptions, if they're doing insane shit, the crime fits the punishment, so to speak. But most people who have made a mistake or two in their lives, I'm sure they've grown from it unless they are deep down a piece of shit. Anywho. They can't see you, but I'm showing him how I use the phone for a webcam. Give me 1 second. I know I'm breaking the fourth wall. I really be about this shit, okay? But so, it's even funnier. You're not going to be able to hear me, so I'll explain it beforehand. This is on a old mic arm that I tried to use. So So it's an old mic arm, right? That I used to use for this mic. But, bro, I will tell you right now, if you ever get into PCs, I've had so many of these mic arms break. I will never. Let me make this so fucking loud and clear. Will never use one of those standing mic arms ever again. It has 3 legs, dude, right? Like a fucking tripod. That's basically what it is, like a glorified tripod. Finding a way to have that shit positioned, not get in the way of your chair or whatever else, might be like top 5 one of the like worst first world problems I've ever had. It was the most annoying shit possible. Give me 1 second. I need to throw on shorts before I turn into a puddle. Hold up. All right, we're back. That is one thing I will say. Getting a PC, if you, I don't know where you're from. Maybe you told me way back in the day. I don't know. I was from Michigan and currently live in Ohio, right? No, it's not his lamp, babe. Don't lie. It's this fucking PC. And I'm running a PS5 as well as the PC. And the PC just idles hot for some reason. My room is a goddamn sauna. Like, temp gun, right? That we have for the bearded dragon. Let me point it at the wall. Actually, I'll point it at the ceiling since heat rises. I'm calling bullshit. It's got to be hotter than this. That's just the ambient temp of my room right now. I'm telling you though, it's got to be every bit of 80 degrees in here. I think this thing's fucked. Because there ain't no way, dude. Okay, my desk where I am seated right now. Okay. I may have just found a heat source. This reading is going to be from my monitor. Jesus Christ. That's my fucking monitor that I'm sitting in front of. I didn't think these bitches got hot like that, bro. Here's the one off to the side. The one off to the side, okay? The one up top. I'm sitting in front of fucking heat lamps, basically. Holy shit. Below 72. You have to be from somewhere decently warm, no? 12 servers in that room. Are you trying to kill me? Is that where your goal was? Come back after all this time and fucking just... You want to see what the fucking window temp is? Oh yeah, bro, there ain't... Okay, it's not temp in the window. Hold up. Yeah, no, it's cold here. Here's what you have to do, though, when you're running apparently the 3 hottest monitors I've ever fucking owned in my life, as well as a PC, which honestly, the top of this PC, not as hot as what I thought it'd be, but the rear exhaust fan, 90, and let's see, the cooler is throwing off about 90-degree heat as well. So it's, my PC's dumping 90-degree heat. I'm sitting in front of 3 fucking monitors that are on average about 100 degrees. So, being from the Midwest, having access to wintertime air conditioning, as I'll call it, makes playing games a lot more fucking enjoyable, dude. Anyone from Texas, probably, or anything like that, would probably think this shit's psychotic. This is a blessing in disguise, dude.
Up there certainly gives that impression.
Oh, shit. There we go. Alright, let me know if it's desynced now. I swear it always happens when it's on this screen. So,
We're looking for Derlin?
like, that looks delayed, but let me know. Is my mouth, like, unsynced? Like, if I look at the camera, is it still correct or is it laggy?
No.
Think it's still good? It might just be the preview lagging, but that's why I looked at the camera and talked. If you don't notice anything, chillin'.
Here to collect on something, pal. Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving.
Also, were you an idiot and got addicted to nicotine, or is that just me?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get?
So I feel like a lot of people in our generation got addicted to one form or another of nicotine.
My wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Oh shit, you see it at the bottom?
Failed.
Faye is dead.
Messed up your lungs with dabs. Yeah. Taking them hot and hurty will only get you so far.
Best of them all.
I took dabs for a while too, dude.
One's left alive after pay the price.
And, oh yeah, no, I probably hit my vape probably less than that, but can't be by much.
He could have answers on how to stop Odin.
You'll notice if you're in here and I have my cam on, bro, like I rip the fuck out of it. But here's the thing, right? So, my buddy from high school, he also did, you know, he used to take dabs, stuff like that, whatever. Or sorry, he still takes dabs, my bad. He used to hit the vape, he stopped, and then he started to hit the vape again. And he was like, and then my brother did the same shit, and they're always telling me, like, yo, you know, do zins, do zins, do zins. It sounds nice on paper. Give me 1 second. I can probably grab him with my feet. Let's see. Yep, I got him. I've had them. They make me spin out, dude. My saving grace, now obviously putting anything in your lungs, bad idea. Very bad idea. But it's also extremely addictive. And I've been doing it every day since I was 18. So yeah. I will tell you this. I was on 50 for a really long time. I said, okay, there's actually no point with how much I'm hitting this vape for me to be hitting 50. Like, it's actually stupid. So for the last, like, 3, maybe 4 years, I have basically exclusively, I'm only 25 or below. Now, I do need to start weaning myself off of nicotine, and then I have to fucking figure out how to kick this. Nicotine will be a bitch to kick, right? Everyone knows this. I feel like the thing that's not talked about, though, is how addictive these just on their own are, right? So not only do I have to kick, like, one of the most addictive substances known to fucking man, I'd also have to kick, I mean, we don't have any studies or long-term history, but this has to be fucking up there with, like, one of the most addictive forms to get an addiction of another drug. Like, this may be the delivery, right? But, bro, it's so convenient. If I smoke cigarettes, I'd have to be outside right now in 30-degree weather to go smoke a cigarette. Whereas I'm indoors, it's warm, I can hit it whenever the fuck I want. I can be in a store. If I liked going out to eat or going out to movies, I could do it in there. I don't have to worry about anything. I mean, fuck, bro. I could go, if I've never been on a plane, and I'm way too chicken shit too, but if I needed the Nick fix, no one's really gonna know. Just saying. Like, they are so absurdly convenient that it's like, it explains why it's so fucking addictive, dude. Started aching bad. I'm an anxious fuck nowadays, to be entirely honest with you. Like, very much so, just a anxious homebody. Every time I've went to the doctor, because a little more backstory as to what's happened since we've last spoke, I ended up having issues with my thyroid to where it was overactive, which is gland in your throat right here. And I was working with my buddy from high school at my first job, washing dishes under the table. And I drank a 5-hour energy that day, used to drink caffeine all the time, whatever. I smoked before work too. I go in, I'm doing my shift. That specific day, I was going to get an iced coffee, which probably would have made my day a whole lot fucking better. And all this shit would have happened either way. There's not one specific thing that just overtaked my thyroid. Like, that was going to be an occurrence at one point or another. Anyway. So, we stop at a 7-Eleven, grab a 5-hour energy. I fucking, we get to the parking lot. They only recommend on the bottle you drink half. We both just shot the whole thing, okay? Now, I never drank one before, but I go into work, doing my thing, whatever. Out of nowhere, bro, my stomach starts cramping, right? You get what I mean? I don't need to be graphic. So, stomach starts cramping. Head off to the bathroom, sitting there, nothing happens. I'm like, fuck, man, maybe it's gas, right? Go back into the kitchen, fine for a minute, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, dude, like, this shit, like, hurts. Like, what the fuck is happening? Go to the bathroom, try again, not much happens, and then I throw up. I'm like, huh, that's weird. I think I went to the bathroom a third time, and I got the dizziest I have ever been in my entire life. And being an anxious fuck, I deal with dizziness fairly often. But the dizziest I think I've ever been in my entire life. I'm sweating fucking bullets. I didn't know it at the time, but my heart was definitely beating out of my fucking chest. Not a good situation for anybody, okay? I can't walk. Like, I'm this close to fainting. I go and grab, like, a shift manager or bartender or whatever the fuck she was. Tell her what's going on. Like, hey, I'm really not feeling well. They sit me down. I'm in a busy fucking restaurant during the dinner rush. And I'm in the dining room. And there was, like, this pillar. And they just pulled up a chair, sat me down. And were like, are you good? And I was like, no, not really. Like, my arms are tingling. My legs are tingling. I'm fucking clammy as hell, but I'm cold. I'm, like, struggling to stay conscious, basically. Fucking stomach still fucking me up. I end up going in, or back into the kitchen, going out back, throwing up again. One of the cooks comes out and thinks I just can't handle it. Like, that's what I ended up telling my friend. You know, they didn't want to hear that, like, oh, you know, he's actually having, like, a medical event happen. They just thought I couldn't hang, basically. Which, it was hot as fuck in there, don't get me wrong, but I always made it a point to stay hydrated. And back then, heat didn't fuck with me like that. So anyway, I end up going back to my dad's house with my ex at the time. She came, picked me up because I didn't have a car. I didn't get my license till I was, like, almost 20. Go back to my dad's. I sleep it off. I was going to go to urgent care, but they weren't open. Like, I had missed the deadline by no bullshit 5-10 minutes. And I did not want to go to the emergency room because that would have been my first time going to an emergency room. So, wake up the next day. I'm dizzy. I throw up immediately. Heart is beating out of my chest. I go to urgent care at some point that week. They try to put me on the same med that I'm on now. And I just didn't take it because I was scared to death of side effects. I'd never been on a medication like that. Fast forward to the end of the week. I literally tortured myself for 6 fucking days before I went to the hospital. Go to the ER. They run blood work. They see my potassium's low, some other shit, whatever. Give me a potassium tablet. Put an IV in. Give me water, all that. It's the first time I've ever had an IV, blood work, everything, right? And I'm fucking tweaking. Like, tweaking harder than I think I've still, to this day, ever tweaked in my life. Like, don't have a single solid, calm thought in my head. So, another, 2 days passes. I end up, thankfully, getting an appointment not only with an endocrinologist who deals with, diabetes, thyroid issues, shit like that, but also cardiologist, heart doctor. I'm saying it just in case you don't know. I'm treating it as if you don't, so not to try and make you feel dumb. Go to the cardiologist. I go to the cardiologist first. He sees my blood work from the hospital, and he's the one that was like, oh, this number's fucked. You need to go see an endocrinologist. I get put on the same meds that I am still on to this day, and it's basically been history. So there is a little short life story about probably the worst period in my life, and no thanks to me, I kind of let it fuck up my life more than I should have, because most people who go through that are just going to get back out there and start living their life again. I just kind of became a recluse, because not only am I just anxious as hell now, I also just have, I will say still have, but a lot better now, health anxiety. And all of this to say, I definitely tweak myself out about my breathing every now and again. But every time I go to the doctor, they are made fully aware that I hit my vape like fucking crazy, but they always tell me my lungs sound perfectly fine. So I don't know. Maybe, not to throw shade, maybe you were either smoking not great wax, or you were hitting that shit too hot for way too long, or there is the potential that you were just getting very anxious about it and it was fucking with you more than what it physically was fucking with you. I'm gonna give you a second to respond. I know I said a fuckload. So hopefully you're still here. Potentially. But yeah, that'll happen back in like 2018. So this was like 6 years ago.
Before you go,
Yeah, look, brother, I promise you, I know you have people in your family just as well as I have people in mine that have been smoking cigarettes for probably longer than you and I have even been alive, and they're fine for the most part. You know, they probably cough a lot, but that's why I don't worry about my lungs. And I don't know, maybe this will help you, hopefully, because, like, I definitely fucking feel for you, dude. That shit is terrifying. I'm, knock on wood, blessed to not have asthma. Knock on wood for everything else, right? I genuinely think you'd probably do the same shit that I do and psych yourself out, start worrying about it and getting your fucking head about it. And I'm not talking shit. Like, of anybody to understand going through something even remotely similar, I got you, okay? So, in saying all this, you know, I doubt you fucked yourself up. I'll tell you that right now. The odds of that are so fucking low, it's unreal. Especially from these. Like, look, dude, these could be worse than cigarettes and we have no idea. Don't know. From what doctors are saying and like what scientists have looked into, these are still significantly better for you than smoking cigs. So I'm not encouraging you to do it. Beyond happy that you got yourself off of this shit. I'm just saying, for me right now, these make me feel like shit. This does not. I would like to be nicotine free one day as a whole, but since I'm so incredibly addicted to the vape, the only way that that's going to happen is I have to start just lowering my milligrams and then try to fucking kick the vape. The nicotine's already going to be hard, but like I said earlier, kicking the vape is going to be where the real fucking struggle comes in. As a while ago, those old head cig smokers are a different breed. I definitely trip myself out basically every day about random shit a bit, but not too bad, yeah. Take a holes in, bro, make sure you read this number. That is a 3, brother, and it will have me sitting here like tweaking, bro. The only time this makes me feel any type of way like that is first thing in the morning. Because you know, as being a fucking Nicky addict, that's the first thing we look forward to as soon as our eyes open, especially if you hit a vape. If you have the self-restraint, props to you, but for years, bro, the first thing I do when I open my eyes is I reach over, grab my vape, take a rip, chill. Wait a minute or two, take another one, chill. Next thing I know, I'm Nick Buzz, got my Nick fix, set it to the side, do my work. I work from home. So, but yeah. I'm trying not to trip myself out about it. I know it's not something I can do forever because there's cigarette smokers that live to be 100. There's cigarette smokers that live to be 40. I don't want to die young. I'm already the laziest I have ever been. I'm going to out myself. I work from home. I don't have to leave to go anywhere really. And I sit way too much. That's like the God's honest truth. I recognize it and just haven't done anything about it. So I don't need to add another thing that is going to speed along the unhealthy process. That's also a very good point. And another thing, I don't understand how sitting can be so detrimental to your health. I'm not disagreeing with the science. I'm sure there's truth to it. I don't know. I sit a lot, but I feel like most of the population sits far more than we realistically should. I don't know. Yeah, microplastics, fucking, bro, don't even get me started. There's so much fuck shit. That's why sitting down is the least of my worries, bro. There's probably 10, 15, 100, who the fuck knows, other things that we don't know is already expediting our death, and I don't think sitting's gonna be the end-all be-all. I just need to be less lazy. That's my thing. I don't really stand at my desk. I get hella motion sick standing and watching screens. I don't know why. I guess that's something that randomly developed. Could also be that my glasses prescription is like no bullshit, 5 years out of date. I can still fucking see through them, but these bitches are, I don't know if it's coming through, but they are scuffed. But yeah, the main thing I use this rising desk, I'll say, for is I put it up so that way I can put my little under the desk peddler, and I'll do that, but not as often or as much as I should. Here's the thing, bro. I'm brutally honest. I know I do shit that I shouldn't be. I know that I'm lazy, far lazier than I should have ever gotten myself to. I blame COVID because I was out of a job throughout COVID, so I just sat and played games all day. And I ended up getting money from the government, so I got paid to sit at home and play games all day. Couldn't go anywhere because everything was shut down. Hey, guess what? Another excuse to sit on my ass and do nothing every day. I got lucky as shit with my work from home job. I work in trucking. Funny enough, you said you work with truckers. Your dad's a trucker. I work for a brokerage that gives truckers freight. Small fucking world. But anyway, I just have gotten, I can't say I've gotten lazier. I hit a lazy wall and I've just rode. So I need to try and incorporate some physical activity, because sitting all the time, obviously not good. Hitting a vape and sitting all the time is just like doubling the not good. So yeah, I recognize this shit. I have been lazy, haven't done anything about it. So, you know, it's not like I'm doing much good for myself by doing that, but I recognize it. I just need to fix it before I actually have, like, a really bad fucking health problem appear.
Take this.
What is
Well,
it?
bro,
Fine.
okay, deadass, if I hadn't told you that, taking a look at how fucking skinny I am, you'd probably think I was, like, as active, if not more, than the average person, right? Like, bro, I'm out myself hella right now, so you understand. This bag was full today. I ate half of it, because it's fucking great, and I have a sweet tooth like no other. Ate about half this bag today, too. I'm a snack fiend, bro. Like, a fiend. But it doesn't matter. I don't do anything. I don't exercise. I do fuck all. And to everyone else, they'd be like, oh yeah, you're so healthy. You can't possibly have anything wrong. You're so healthy. Bro, the people that are 400 pounds, I feel like I'm doing less than. If I didn't have my genetics, had the potential to be on my 600-pound life. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm fucking saying. What is I gonna do? Like, bro, dude, and that's the thing. Like, I know I'm not inherently lazy. Well, no, I am inherently lazy, but I work when I need to. Like, I've worked in warehouses. Every other job before this one, I was on my feet 8 to 12 hours a day. Holy shit. I talk a lot for work. You're going to hear my voice crack. I apologize. I was on my feet like 8 to 12 hours a day. Like, I worked a fucking normal job. I got lucky with this one, but I took it as like, oh, it's okay to be lazy as shit and not fucking, not try and incorporate some type of movement. Like, I get up to go to the bathroom, bullshit with my girl, do whatever, but like, I need to be doing that probably 5 times as much because I hit nowhere close to the 10,000 steps we're supposed to hit a day. Like, nowhere close. But when I was working at the warehouse and I was fucking hoofing it all day, every day, I'd clear 20K steps without even batting an eye at it. Like, that was a average overtime day. So, yeah, like, I've been on both sides. That was definitely the healthiest I'd ever been. To give that job even a fucking crumb of credit, but... Well, that's the thing, bro. Going through the medical shit, which wasn't even that crazy, okay? Like, I didn't have a life-altering event, but for me, it was for some reason. Like, it was scary, but I wouldn't classify it as a life-altering event, okay? But in saying that, that is, like, what I ended up becoming absurdly and egregiously anxious over was my heart rate. That's part of the reason I don't fucking exercise. And I know it's fucking stupid because it's like, okay, would you rather have that and be a little uncomfortable and, get used to it, right? Or would I rather get a slew of health problems from not doing what I should be? So it's one of those things. It's like, it's that fucking mental battle, dude. And it sucks. And I feel like of all aspects of anxiety, that's one that people don't talk about as much, is like, I'm not like a hypochondriac per se. I have my tendencies. I've gotten better. I still go through little spouts every now and again where like it's really bad, but for the most part, I'm better. I'm willing to at least give myself that amount of credit. Like, I'm better. I have shit that needs fixed for sure. We all do, but I will say, thankfully, I have gotten better about it. It's just still got a little bit to go, But I'm trying. I will give myself credit, at least in that regard. I'm terrified of doctors now. I never used to be. The dentist always used to scare the shit out of me for some reason, but I've gotten a little bit better about it, or not better about that. I've tried to get better with doctors, but I am notorious for pushing my doctor's appointments like a year after I was supposed to be there. Like, I can't just abruptly quit taking the med I'm on, but I haven't rescheduled a doctor's appointment, and I need to, because I'm getting to the point where it's like, oh fuck, I'm gonna be out of my med in a couple months. Like, I need to go and get this shit figured out. But it fucking terrifies me. Like, bro, that shit sucks. That shit sucks so fucking bad. And the worst part is, the type of doctor I go to isn't one that, like, telemedicine really works for. because they, you know, they fucking either do like EKGs or listen to your heart, listen to your lungs, listen to all that shit. Like, they can't do that over a fucking Zoom call. So I have to go in. It's a first world problem 100%, but that's not to say it hasn't made my life a lot harder than it needs to be. So, yeah. Look, brother, this is a no judgment zone. Like, I can't say shit. I scheduled my own, sure, but again, bro, like, I suck with going to them, you know? So it's like, what does it matter if I schedule them if I'm not going? You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out, by the way, while we're bullshitting, because I do want to play a little bit more of the game, which you're fine. Keep fucking talking. I much prefer that. Um, I'm trying to figure out a way to get the background on the chat box to have a little something behind it, because at the moment it's pretty hard for anyone in the stream to actually see that. So give me 1 second. Yeah, see, bro, I'm doing it with like out even thinking about it too. Shit's so fun. Um, yeah, see, man, this is. Oh, there we go. Make entire page partially transparent. That will probably help. Okay, that is not at all partially transparent. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna have you send. Just type something. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Go ahead. Hit me with a chat. Actually, fuck it. I can do it. Test. No, see? That's not great. Because now it's like faded in. Yeah, see, that don't work either. I'm trying to figure this out, man. Because I want it to be like, you know, I want it to be like actually readable, but sure, we'll try it there, I guess. Then another one, test. And then,
Hygiene
oh
code
shit!
violation for improper transport of a rotting head.
It is
About 2 demerits for
little
speaking
box.
your
I can put it back
forefather's
to where it
given name,
was.
and,
It was just that scene made it hard to see.
for fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Oh shit!
Pay it at your leisure, okay?
There we go. Never mind, I'm tweaking. I figured it out. Is that annoying having that little bit of shading? Like, would it make sense?
So what about
To
getting
just-
out of my office? Don't you understand?
I feel like
You
it
said her
might
name was
make...
Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
I feel like right there might be perfect.
That head better not be leaking his decay all over my floor.
We'll try it.
Beg your pardon?
But yeah, tomorrow I do have a half day for work, so I might be live early. If you're not working tomorrow, bro, I will sit and bullshit with you for as long as you want. One day we're gonna have to get in a cord or something and just actually bullshit, because I don't think I've ever actually spoke to you, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, that's if you're down. If not, bro, don't even fucking feel bad. I am gonna do something for you. Give me 1 second. In case you want to keep up on other socials and just wanna drop a follow, which I always appreciate. Let me. Yeah, that's what I'm mainly in. What console do you play on? Are you on PlayStation or Xbox? Because I can join Xbox parties from my PC. Go ahead and click that link. That will take you... Xbox? Okay, word. I just bought a PlayStation because anything that's going to Xbox goes to PC. So there's actually no point in me owning an Xbox. I own a Xbox One that I've had since like 2016, maybe? No, probably later, like 2018. But that link will link you to everything. The first 4 things that you'll see pop up are Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Trovo. Those are all the places I stream. So if you say prefer YouTube, I will still see the chat. Like, if you look in the chat, right? Give me 1 second. Where do I gotta do this? Oh, damn, bro. No way. Okay, watch the chat. You're about to see 5 texts. Or 4 texts. So it just went to every platform, and the reason I have the chat box on stream, I feel like it's more interactive that way, but also you can see what platform. Already subbed to the YouTube. Let's go. But yeah, you can see all the icons for where the chats are coming in from. So the main reason that I'm doing the chat box, while yes, it's more interactive for, like, you know, say you, or really anyone watching, of course, right? Did I not change it, or is there natively like a box around it? Oh, bro, if there's a box around it, I'm doing what I said I was doing originally. We're just gonna slam this bitch back in the corner. It's gonna be hard to read if there's text, but in-game, nah, that's perfect.
Brother, get up! Brother!
Oh, fuck, I died. Oh, well. But yeah, for people on any platform, they can, like, you know, you guys will be able to see which platform I'm replying to, which I think is cool. And then same with my streaming software. I have basically that little chat box, but it's like a full fucking window in my shit. And I can see exactly where the messages are coming from, and, you know, that's how I read chat. So just a little behind the scenes info for you. But yeah, anyways, what I was gonna say is I don't know when I'll be live tomorrow, but I'm gonna be live tomorrow because since Christmas is on Wednesday and Wednesday is usually when I stream, I know for a fact I'm not streaming on Wednesday. So yeah. Because I do actually need to go lay down here soon. I don't know when that'll be, but definitely be semi soon. Damn, you gotta be up at 6? Fuck. It's tough. Patience on for Twitch. I'll be back, but keep up the grind. It was good. Fuck yeah, brother. I'm still in shock, dude. Like, I still can't wrap my head around that you're back in this bitch, but I will fucking take it. I obviously, you know, you're getting older. I know you have, like, other shit going on. Anytime that you see me live, though, and want to stop in, because I'm going to be live more than 3 days a week, by all means, dude, would be fucking forever grateful to have you back. I'm hoping I get a better webcam too, so I can stop using my phone. But yeah, take it easy, man. I'll talk to you when I talk to you. God, this game is so fucking cool.
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him, but it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah.
Tyr! Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
Let's go. This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
Should have explored the area before I dipped.
Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Got a list of VIPs now.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. You can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there. You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be God of War again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it. A bomb.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to Barry, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lua.
Whoa! Is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep. Definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Atreus!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
I don't get another res. Fuck. Trying some different encoder settings to try and get the stream to look a bit better. Oh fuck, okay, I have to dodge those, I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, there is no blocking that. It's fine. It's gonna take me a couple tries. This is the first time I've encountered this boss. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, honestly, that's fine. Fuck. Why do I keep... Because I parry it sometimes. Maybe it's when he's not in the air. I can't... Yeah, bro. I'm doing stupid shit. Fuck his ass up, Kratos. Oh. No, fuck. Come on. Don't tell me I fucking sold because I wasn't paying attention to the QT. No, fuck. Alright, now you fucking die. Jesus, I almost fucking sold
Stay
that.
on your guard. There could be others
Holy
around.
shit, dude. Damn.
Think that Dreki is what killed the first one we found?
If so, it was their aggression that got them both killed.
Down there. I can see a mine. That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
Maybe that's a chest that I have to come back later for.
Left side, brother! The wreck just keeps coming from that pillar. Looks like a mess.
Looks like we have to get this one back on the track.
Strong ass motherfucker.
Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left. Wait, I meant my left. Keep going. Hopefully that's it. We're so close. Just a little to the left. Yeah, that's it. Round 2. Here we go.
The Kraken hatchling gave you a stone.
Kraken. Oh, Diener. Yeah, it's covered in algae. I was thinking we could
Diener.
show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back.
God, I don't think my girl has her audio on.
Okay, so we came here looking
I'll have
for
to
Tyr
tell her
because we
about
don't
it.
trust Odin, right? If you think about it, war could. Uh-oh. On your left! Right! Tell me where!
Train! Look for a break to stop the train! Should be a leader of some sort!
Found it! The brake's stuck!
Keep trying, little brother!
Father!
Stop this train!
I think it's about to...
No!
Shit!
Yeah, that looked like it sucked.
Get up!
Father! A troll?
Hold up. badass part about to ensue. I do want to... I'm going to keep talking just for a second because I want to see how the gameplay audio and mic are. Okay, that could actually definitely be upped quite a bit then. Oh yeah, it was down low as fuck. Alright, let's try it now. Should be a lot better. Yeah, I need a voice line or something. Tried to check it too early.
Can't believe we...
There
Are
we
you
go.
serious?
Now let me just talk over it. Alright, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, no, it's perfect. Okay. Yeah, I found out today I could plug in, because I was running my audio through my capture card itself, like even when I wasn't, you know, even when the audio source wasn't plugged in, because I didn't realize there was a line-in cable, or line-in port rather, on my PC. And I'll tell you right now, dude, this shit is 1,000 times louder. Like, it's actually crazy. I do need to look into how I can get better settings for my OBS though. Because, like, you know, I watch any of the big streamers, they stream at the bitrate or lower than what I'm streaming at, and it's so much more clear. Like, it looks hella artifacty right now, and I don't like that.
From above!
On your right!
So that's what that does, okay.
Poison from above!
There we go.
This place is incredible.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe there's some shit Twitch does, like, once you're partnered that ends up making your broadcast look a lot better. I'm not sure. Yo, Chris, I see you joined. What's going on, brother? We'll see if you stick around or not. But saw you joined over on Trovo. I just figured I'd say hello.
Resisting an occupation.
Maybe you're
Sometimes
here.
The most obvious methods are the best.
It is old.
It was 2
No
minutes
longer in
ago.
use.
But
Would be
enough about
dope
you.
if you're still here,
I'm talking
but
about
if
the
not,
whetstone.
so be it. Hello. Let me see if I can let you have more than one badge, or if I have to, let me see. For some reason, me making you a VIP took away your mod privileges, but you were remodded. To blame Twitch, for some reason you can't be a VIP mod. There you go. Now you got your badge back. Yeah, it'd be like that. Only up 22? Yeah, it'd be like that. That's fucking insane. I really don't know where I need to be going. I'm an idiot. I'm figuring out how to play the game again, slowly but surely.
I think I see a passage. If we can get through the door. Right side! Incoming!
Also, the audio should be like balanced perfectly.
So,
Game sound shouldn't be too loud, but it also shouldn't be too quiet. Like, I know I can talk over the game and it should sound perfect.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly
We should
wish
go
your
lay
last
down in a
word
minute,
to
though.
be?
It is late, and I still
moments of
do have to
crisis,
work tomorrow
panic does
morning,
nothing.
so...
Harness it. Let it serve you.
Look on the ground. Tracks. These must lead into the mine. We'll need to get past this cargo. Looks like the water powers the crane that's keeping the cargo up.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, looks like you stopped the water flow in that trough. That's it. Let's head across. There's a brazier to the left of the chest. Maybe you can light it?
Good bet there's a couple more near here. Let's find him, yeah?
I might be able to get up there if you help me. Yaffa! Great. I'll head across for a better look. Father, there's a gate up here heading towards the entrance to the mine. If you can get up here, I'll need your help lifting it.
If.
Oh, come on. You can jump that. Your knees aren't that bad.
Atreus.
I hope you can make that jump. It's another one of those wooden troughs. I wonder how the dwarves thought of stuff like this.
Aye. Might be the great motivator of convenience. Why do the work when you can get the wet stuff to do it for you?
Sure hope Tyr's here.
Atreus, we seek information.
I know. Stop acting like I'm trying to start a war.
Yet you do not say otherwise.
Brothers, maybe we can lay this to rest a bit, eh?
You lift on your side. I will lift on mine.
Heavier than I thought. Thanks. Let's keep moving.
Looks like we found Durlin's mine entrance.
The sub-boss fight. Alright, I'm off after I beat this boss. Oh, never mind. Not a boss. It's fucking, what's her name? Yeah,
Got something
Sinjin
else
from
for you.
Victorious.
Sindri.
No,
What is
Sindri.
it?
Since you're currently
I
lacking a light
literally
source,
couldn't fucking
sorry,
remember.
and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help. Okay, back to your exploring now. Off with you.
Thanks, Sindri. Hey, wait. What do you mean by untold horrors?
Nah, bro, this is a boss arena. You can't tell me otherwise.
Look out! It's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
Behind you, watch out! Aye, give him what for.
Another Draugr to the left!
Oh, yeah.
Behind you! Watch out! That was close.
Got hit with that wombo combo, son. Okay, so that's back that way. Can't go up that way, but we can go around. Okay. I still want to get that
This is
other
it. This is the mine.
that other chest back at the beginning open, but
Intriguing. However,
I didn't
we're
see any
ill-equipped to do
more-
anything with it right now.
Look out!
any more whatchamacallits, pauldrons or whatever they are.
Looks like the
Forget
official
what they're
entrance
called.
to the mine is blocked.
This way.
Nice. Not a dead end. Come on, let's see where this goes. Ugh, these guys again? Jump up!
Behind you! He's coming!
Where are they all coming from? I think I can hear the water too.
Slow down, Atreus. Take care. Be ready.
So, I think I found where those wretches were coming from.
They will overwhelm you quickly. Stay close.
Watch your left! Behind you! Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Ugh, that thing was nasty. Ugh, the smell these things leave behind is so gross.
A small consequence for disturbing their home.
I'm sorry. I know you said not to, but I can't stop thinking about this. We spend all of our time fighting bad stuff, and I don't get why we can't do that alongside Tyr.
We do not know him.
We saw his shrines. He's a leader. He stood up to Odin when no one else would. If he's done it before, why wouldn't he do it again?
Images from long ago do not tell a whole story.
There's a door. Once we get off this, let's check there for Tyr. He's gotta be close. I can't help but feel like you're angry with me or something. Ever since we got to Svartalfheim, you've been critical of my every move. If you don't think I can lead us, just say so.
It is not your competence that is in question.
Okay? But what does that mean?
Consider your intent.
So wise, Kratos, so wise.
This place is huge. Must have taken ages to build. Another door. We'll have to check that one too.
Its instructions do not.
I actually want to see something. I like that so much more rather than it just being across the top. The one thing I do want to change though is going by importance here. So there a way though that I can 100? Let's see. Fuck. Okay, see now it's too small to display. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks so much better. Let me see how to make sure multiple OBS elements of the same size. Yeah, nope, I do need to watch this. Hold up. That's easy enough. I just figured it out. Okay. There we go. But that is definitely going to do it for me. I need to go low down. Made my controller drop. That wouldn't have been great. I'm going to cue the outro though.